So we've had a bit of a mare.
And I feel so awful. I just don't want people to think I'm that sort of person. Okay, that was incredible. Speechless. That was amazing.
So today we will be driving almost the entire length of the country as we drive from Himare in the south to Shkoder in the far north. Along the way we'll be breaking up the 300-kilometer journey by visiting some of Albania's amazing places. Make sure you stay to the end as we'll show you what driving in Albania is really like. So we're just trying to pack and I saw what I thought was like a little bit of a stick or something on that suitcase. Turns out it's a praying mantis. Just appeared out of nowhere.
We've found the only traffic lights in Albania. I don't know if that's actually true, but we've been driving around for over a week now and haven't seen a single traffic light apart from this one. That often tells you that the road is going to narrow or that you don't have priority, but like you often can't see round the corner to be able to tell if there's another car coming. So you kind of just have to go for it and hope for the best. But yeah, traffic light, crazy.
So we're about to climb probably one of the windiest roads in Albania, and it's one of the most beautiful, but it looks very windy.
I think we're almost at the top of the road now. We've just pulled over by a little viewpoint, so we're going to get out and check that out in a minute. I think it's much more enjoyable for Nat than it is for me.
I don't know if it was, I had a sheer drop next to me.
Yeah, it was quite scary actually. The road was very narrow and Albanians have a habit of driving over the middle line, which means you're hanging off the edge and there is a sheer drop next to you. It was stunning, like the glimpses I got of the scenery were stunning. But yeah, I'm like shaking a little bit now.
We're back in the car.
I need a coffee.
We've been driving for an hour.
Oh, it's easy for a passenger to say.
Let's go.
No. Turns out going downhill's worse. You want me to sit a coach already?
They were in our lane, but
yeah, completely.
It's very tight corners, so they have to be.
Yeah, and it's so steep. Like I swear, the nose of the car is going to scrape across the floor. Let's hope not. The insurance company might not like that so much.
Been about 100 meters and we've completely changed scenery. We've gone from like big mountains and like beach views to now in a pine forest. It feels like we're kind of like in the Alps or something. So we've just stopped again, and this time it's at a viewpoint looking over Llogara, which is one of like the main coastal cities of Albania. There's like lots of like ferries and cruise ships that go to like Italy and Greece. Megan's coffee count is on 1.
Can't beat a 60p espresso.
Let's see how many coffees she gets through today.
Oh, is that a challenge?
No. So we've had a bit of a mare.
I turned on my data to post an Instagram story and found messages from our last guest house.
Like the one we've just left.
Yeah, that we're 2 hours away from, saying that we've forgotten to pay.
Yeah.
And I feel so awful.
Like, they never reminded us or like told us, and like we just completely forgot. Like,
and we're not that sort of people that will go leave without paying, because I know how much it means to them. We booked this place because like
the story was really good. It's like the dad built the place with his own hands,
and like they need every penny basically. And I feel so bad. So
but we've come up with a solution, so
we'll have to send them the money tomorrow, because everything in Albania works cash. They don't really do bank accounts, so we're gonna have to try and send out the money tomorrow. It's a Sunday today, so we can't do it today. We're 2 hours away already. We couldn't have driven back to give out the money.
Otherwise it'd been like a 10-hour day of just driving without stopping.
The thing is, she didn't message me until 9:30.
And checkout was 9, so even if
we left at 8, so we were already an hour and a half away, even if I had my data on the whole time. But I honestly feel awful.
Yeah. But we're gonna keep going, and hopefully...
At least it hasn't ruined our day today.
Yeah, exactly. It could have been worse. We could have had to drive back down that windy road.
And then drive back again.
Yeah.
It would have been 10 hours driving today alone.
It would not have been fun.
I don't think I could have done that.
But we'll keep going. We've got a few more stops to go along the way, so...
I just feel so bad.
It's fine. We've got a solution now, so everything will be fine.
Yeah.
But as long as it's all sorted itself out.
I just don't want people to think I'm that sort of person.
You're not. Come on, let's go. So we were just driving along like the motorway and saw something in like the side of, in the corner of our eye. It was like a bright pink lake. I think it's like where the salt's made.
Yes.
So it looks really cool.
So we literally pulled over on the side of the motorway.
Yeah.
It is an actual lay-by.
Yeah.
But might send the drone up.
Yeah, send the drone up and get some good shots, hopefully.
Okay, that was incredible. Like, you could see from the road that it was so pink, but it just went on for miles as well. Speechless. That was amazing. What do you think?
That was really good. Like, we've been to places that have said they've had pink lakes before, but they really weren't. They're like a slight tint of pink, but this was actually pink. It was really cool. Like, really, really vibrant as well. Yeah. I'm so excited. That is definitely one of Albania's hidden spots. Would 100% recommend stopping if you can. Yeah, just be safe on the roads, because we are literally pulled over the side of a main road. So. There might be other places to stop, but we just have to stop as soon as we could. Yeah, but please be safe. Yeah. So we've made it to our next stop. The road literally just stopped at the car park. It's like a really nice road and then just stopped. But we're here. I'm really excited to show you where we are. Yeah, let's go.
When I met you, when we started off, it sure was a different kind of love. Should I get up? Should I get up and run?
So welcome to Apollonia Archaeological Park. So this place was believed to have been founded in 7th BC and was home to around 60,000 inhabitants. It is so amazing, like it's just like it was built yesterday. All the paintings and stuff are still there. It's incredible. And actually I've only uncovered 6% of it so far, and that just blows my mind. Like, we're literally walking on nature's city here.
It had begun.
So these were built in the 3rd to the 2nd century BC, like that. They're like perfectly preserved. That's amazing. So we're currently stood inside a monastery here. It was built in the 13th century, so it's a lot newer than a lot of the buildings here in Apollonia. But it was actually built using like stones and rocks and stuff from the original buildings of Apollonia. So it's kind of like a recycled building.
massive. I think it's probably bigger than Butrint, but it's a lot more impressive. Like the columns are still intact. There's so much detail in everything. But just thinking 6% has been discovered, just to think how big the whole place could actually be. It's quite amazing. But we've probably spent about 2.5 hours here, and we've barely scratched the surface, so you could easily spend a whole day here. So we've just finished at Apollonia Archaeological Site. It was really good. I really enjoyed
loved it. It was amazing.
It's very like, you don't expect it to be there.
It's literally like just off the main road. You can see the main road there. Like, and driving in, I was kind of thinking, can't really see anything. Is it going to be that good?
Yeah.
Like, you'd never guess it would be here, but it was amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a stop. It was about, I think it was 600 lek each, which is about £5-ish, compared to Butrint, which was 1,000 lek each. So this one's better value for money.
Yeah.
And I
think it's a lot bigger.
Yeah, I think it's bigger, and I personally enjoyed it more.
Yes, so did I. I thought it seems a lot more
hidden.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's more like
less touristy.
Yeah, it's secluded, so less people know about it, which is what we kind of wanted from Albania. Like
all the hidden gems.
Yeah, exploring places without many tourists in, and we've just been to like the coast, so basically all of that was ruined.
Tourist overload.
Yeah, so hopefully now we're heading a bit further north, we might get a bit more of that, which should be nice.
Yes. But yeah, 100% recommend coming here. It
definitely.
was amazing.
From the get-go to the final blow, yeah, you've got a different kind of heart. You are a merry-go-round.
This is like a pretty main road, and the potholes are just insane. There's cars weaving everywhere to try and get around them. I'm kind of just crawling along, hoping for the best. Oh, I don't like it.
Was the fire that burned you to the ground?
Jesus, pull in, pull in, pull in, pull in, pull in. What on earth? Please pull in. Oh my god.
Jesus.
So if there's one thing that I can say about driving in Albania is that it requires an awful lot of concentration. Whether it's animals in the road, cars overtaking, potholes, people just driving in your lane, you just need to be full concentration all the time. There's always something going on.
We'll love like we don't care. Different kind.
So we've just arrived in Shkoder. It's about 7 o'clock now. It's been a very long day. We're both absolutely shattered. So we're just going to have some dinner, do a bit of work and go to bed, and then explore Shkoder tomorrow, which we're really looking forward to. It was definitely a long drive. It's taken us about 11 hours?
We left at
8, and it's 7 now.
Yeah.
So it's taken us about 11 hours to get here with all the stops, but all the stops were definitely worth it. There were some beautiful places we stopped at. The road conditions were very mixed throughout the drive, but we're going to do another video about what driving in Albania is like, so make sure you watch that if you're interested. But we're just going to sign off now and then see you in the next one, where we'll be exploring Shkoder. So see you in the next one.